Alright, session 3. So, decided to do some Viking press today. Had about the sketchiest setup possible, but I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. Haven't really done hardly any Viking press before, so I figured I'd set it up and face away because that's how they do it at OSG, so that's what we're doing. These are just the pause reps. Didn't really have a way to go off of like what is 50% or percentage wise, so I just kind of went by feel. um, so this is, I believe, just like technically 135, I suppose, but felt totally fine. The dip felt really nice and snappy on this day, so that was nice. Recovery was still pretty decent. um, didn't take any pre-workout orals this day, so moving into the strict press, just doing doubles on the way up. Or I guess I did a set of 3 there, but I think in total plate weight, I worked up to 270 for 2. Didn't feel too bad. I just found with the setup, at least that I have, I can't really lean back quite as much as I want to. I believe this is the 270. I think so. Yeah. And then these are the back downs. But yeah, can't really lean back quite as much as I want to, but still felt fine. Had to keep the hands neutral on them, or not neutral, but kind of like a normal bar, just because the other handles are a little too far out. Totally forgot to do the nose presses on the axle, or on the Viking, so I just did it on the axle. So 185 on this, that's what I've been using for the past few weeks. I initially thought I matched my reps from last week and did 8, but watching the video again and counting back, I actually did 9, so I beat it by a rep, so that was cool. I think the Viking press wore my shoulders out a little bit though. Axle did not feel quite as snappy as it has the last few weeks. You can kind of see just a little slow on the clean, kind of overall. I know you did ask whether you felt sticking light and doing technique or going a little heavier would be a good idea. I do actually feel like going at least a little bit heavier would be good. Trying to find a weight that maybe kind of taxes my ability to keep that nice rhythm on the clean. So I kind of noticed that on the 185. So I would like to push the weight on that a little bit, um, just to try to get used to at least something over 200 pounds or maybe even over 220. Just because I have a tendency to kind of shit the bed as the weight gets a little heavier on the clean. So spending time in positions I don't need to spend time in. Yeah, as you see it goes on, reps get a little bit better. And then did dips. So I maxed it out for 6 minutes. I did 50 dips in less than 40 seconds. So that was pretty cool. And then did 110 in the 6 minutes. I believe this was like my second go at it. I think I did 20 there. But yeah, huge improvement on the dips. Finished off with some face pulls, or kind of like a face pull variation, I suppose. Just use like a long ab strap. So just kind of smash the rear delts and the upper back a little bit. I did finish off with some abs after this. You can see the ab hangers in the background there. So I just did a few sets of leg raises on that. And that was a session. Overall, liked it, and the Viking press was pretty good.